If your deck's no good, no need to fret, just call on Dr. Internet. Okay, no dicking around this week. No, sir, no time for that shit. No poems, no songs, no stupid MS Paint drawings, ain't gonna spin no yarns or spit no jokes. Just getting right to it. Yes, indeedy, the meat and the potatoes, the golden nugget that you all came here to see. The time for fuckery is over. Hell! I went on down to the fuckery just this morning and found the place barren. Not a little fuckling to be found. Not a single one. It was all meat. All potatoes. No nonsense. And that's over. So, ladies and gentlemen, I asked you to serve me up a plate of your finest enchantments, and y'all did just that. There were a few magical pieces of chant that didn't make the cut that I am sad to see go. Stuff like Defense of the Heart and the Bow of Nylea were a scant few votes away from making into the deck. Instead, we got this top 7 right here. She may not have her bow, but the last spot has been claimed by Nylea, Huntress Extraordinaire. A card I have never played with before, but seems pretty sweet to me, Abundance, bursts onto the scene in spot 6. And who doesn't like to half-scry 3 times every turn? Mary's Guile is here, and the top can still go fuck itself. Congratulations, Noma Kim. Your prayers have been answered. Greater good steals spot 4. And much like last week, the 2nd and 3rd place are tied. I have made my official decree, though. So we have Mana Reflection in spot number 3. A great card, but not as awesome as the other choice in my humble opinion. And so, we are of course talking about Survival of the Fittest. Finally, and what should be of no surprise to anyone, the number 1 enchantment in Thrun the deck is Thrun the card. Asceticism. Okay. Along with Hall of Gemstone and Sylvan Library from last week, these are the 9 enchantments that we will be using in our sweet-ass Thrun deck. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I cannot imagine Thrun's ass is very sweet. Bulbous, perhaps, but not sweet. Anyway, let's talk parameters, specifically creatures. It says here that we have 4 out of 21 minions chosen, and that's all fine and good. But of the 17 left, I'd like at least 10 of them to be small. To make full use of a good early game and a great late game overrunning shit. How small, you might ask? Well, how about 4 converted mana cost small? So let's take care of that silly business right now. I need 10 creatures with 4 CMC or less. But 10 suggestions are way too many for each of you to give me individually, and far, far too many for me to read. I am a lazy cactus, and I hate doing extra work. Unless it's making nerdy magic theme songs. I eat that shit for breakfast. But reading votes? Oh no siree. So, each of you can only name up to 6 of the little buggers. If you name more than 6, I will only count that first 6. As always, like the comments that correspond to creatures you would be happy to see in the deck, and I break all ties. On Tuesday, October 28th, after all my circuits have been repaired and my brand new laser anus has been installed, I shall tally up the totals and come up with the top 10 4 or less converted mana cost creatures to stick into the deck. Then, on the following day, or at 2 a.m. when I go to bed, I shall post a results video to showcase your choices. How's that sound, huh? Pretty good? Pretty awesome. So I guess that's it, and we better end the show. Yep. Can't think of anything else to talk about. Did a great job of not dicking around, I think. Yeah. See, look at the fuckeries is still as empty as my bleak cactus heart. Nothing else to say, nothing else to do. Chimma chimma hi, chimma chimma hoo. Wait, no, that sounded too close to dicking around. Oh no, phew, caught myself though, huh? Very close. Too close. It's a good thing I'm so self-aware. I would hate to dick around. I mean, what sort of